Rahul wanted to learn English. He thought it would be fun. But every time he tried to speak, he felt scared. His heart beat fast. He didn't know why. Rahul remembered his first day of English class. The teacher asked him to introduce himself. He couldn't say a word. He felt shy and shrank away. Rahul thought about why he was so afraid. He remembered his friend, Rohan, who laughed at him when he mispronounced a word. He remembered his teacher, who corrected him in front of the whole class. Rahul felt like he was never good enough. He thought, what if I make a mistake again? What if they laugh at me? Rahul wished he could speak English like his friend, Sophia, who spoke so confidently and fluently. She never seemed to worry about making mistakes. But whenever Rahul tried to speak, his mind went blank. He forgot the words he wanted to say, and his sentences didn't make sense. He felt like he was stuck in a prison of fear, unable to express himself. He thought, why can't I be like Sophia? Why can't I just speak without fear? Rahul felt frustrated and sad. He wanted to break free from his fear, but he didn't know how. Rahul remembered the time he wanted to ask for directions to the library. He practiced the words in his head, but when he approached a stranger, his heart raced and his mouth went dry. He stumbled over his words, and the stranger looked at him with confusion. Rahul felt embarrassed and ashamed. He quickly walked away, feeling like a failure. He thought, why can't I just ask a simple question? Why can't I speak like everyone else? Rahul felt like he was living in a world where everyone else was fluent in English, and he was the only one struggling. He felt like an outsider, a stranger in a strange land. He longed to be able to express himself, to be able to communicate without fear. But every time he tried, his fear held him back. Rahul's fear of speaking English started to affect his daily life. He avoided going to coffee shops because he was afraid to order in English. He avoided talking to his neighbors because he was afraid to make small talk. He even avoided applying for jobs because he was afraid of the interview. Rahul felt like his fear was holding him back, like he was missing out on opportunities because of his inability to speak confidently. He felt like he was stuck in a rut, like he was watching life pass him by. He thought, what if I never overcome this fear? What if I'm stuck like this forever? Rahul felt a sense of desperation creeping in. He knew he needed to do something, but he didn't know what. He felt lost and alone, like he was the only one struggling with this fear. Rahul's fear of speaking English started to affect his relationships too. His friends and family tried to be supportive, but they didn't understand why he was so afraid. They would encourage him to practice, but Rahul felt like they were pushing him too hard. He started to avoid them, afraid of being ridiculed or judged. He felt like he was losing his connection with the people he cared about most. He thought, what if they think I'm stupid? What if they don't want to be friends with someone who can't even speak properly? Rahul felt like he was losing himself in this fear, like he was disappearing into a sea of self-doubt. He longed for someone to understand him, someone to tell him that it was okay to be afraid, someone to help him overcome this fear. But he didn't know where to turn. He felt like he was drowning in his own fear, unable to escape. One day, Rahul's sister, Priya, sat him down and asked him what was wrong. Rahul broke down in tears, finally sharing his secret with someone he trusted. Priya listened patiently, offering words of encouragement and support. She told him that she believed in him, that he was capable of overcoming his fear. She offered to help him practice his English, to be his partner in conversation. Rahul felt a weight lift off his shoulders, finally feeling like someone understood him. Priya's kindness and support gave him the courage to start facing his fear. He began to practice with her every day, slowly building up his confidence. He started to realize that making mistakes was okay, that it was all part of the learning process. With Priya by his side, Rahul started to feel like he could conquer the world. He thought, maybe I'm not alone after all. Maybe I can overcome this fear and become the person I want to be. Priya's support and encouragement gave Rahul the courage to start small. He began with simple conversations with her, like ordering food at a restaurant or asking for directions. But soon, he wanted more. He wanted to be able to express himself, to share his thoughts and ideas with the world. He started to read books and articles in English, to improve his vocabulary and comprehension. He watched English movies and TV shows, repeating lines and phrases out loud to practice his pronunciation. He even started a journal, writing down his thoughts and feelings in English. It wasn't easy, and there were still times when he felt like giving up. But Priya was always there, cheering him on and reminding him of his progress. Rahul started to feel like he was unlocking a new part of himself, like he was discovering a new language and a new way of thinking. He thought, this is who I am meant to be. This is the person I am supposed to be. And with that realization, Rahul's fear of speaking English started to fade away, replaced by a newfound confidence and a sense of purpose. As Rahul's confidence grew, he started to venture out into the world, eager to practice his new skills. He struck up conversations with strangers, asked for directions, and even ordered food in English. At first, it was awkward, and he stumbled over his words. But with each attempt, he felt himself getting better, more confident. He started to realize that speaking English wasn't just about grammar and vocabulary. It was about connection, communication, and community. He met people from all over the world, each with their own stories and struggles. He learned about their cultures, their traditions, and their ways of life. And through it all, Rahul felt like he was finding his own place in the world, his own voice, his own identity. He thought, I am not just an Indian boy who can't speak English. I am a global citizen, a traveler, a storyteller. And with that thought, Rahul's fear of speaking English disappeared, replaced by a sense of wonder, curiosity, and adventure. Rahul's newfound confidence inspired him to take on new challenges. He started a blog, writing about his experiences learning English and connecting with people from around the world. He joined a language exchange program, helping others learn Hindi and Urdu while improving his own English skills. He even started a YouTube channel, sharing his thoughts and ideas with a global audience. Through his blog, Language Exchange, and YouTube channel, Rahul discovered a sense of purpose and meaning. He realized that his struggles with English had given him a unique perspective, a chance to connect with others who were facing similar challenges. He thought, I am not just a student, a learner, a language enthusiast. I am a teacher, a mentor, a leader. And with that thought, Rahul's life was forever changed. He had overcome his fear, found his voice, and discovered a new sense of purpose. Rahul's confidence grew more and more. He started to speak English in his class, too. He answered questions, shared his ideas, and even gave presentations. His classmates were impressed. They thought, wow, Rahul is so confident. He's not afraid to make mistakes. Rahul's teacher was proud of him too. She said, Rahul, you've come a long way. Your hard work and practice have paid off. Rahul felt happy and proud of himself. He thought, I did it. I overcome my fear and became a confident English speaker. Rahul's story inspires us to face our fears and work hard to achieve our goals. We can all become confident and successful, just like Rahul. So, how did Rahul become so confident? He did it by taking small steps. He started by practicing English with his sister Priya. Then, he began to read books and watch movies in English. He even spoke with foreigners online to improve his pronunciation. Rahul made mistakes, but he didn't give up. He kept practicing and learning from his mistakes. He also reminded himself that it's okay to make mistakes and that he is not alone. Rahul's hard work and positive thinking helped him overcome his fear and become a confident English speaker. Rahul's confidence inspired others. His friends and classmates started to practice English too. They formed a language club, where they spoke English together. Rahul led the club and helped others improve their language skills. Soon, the whole school was talking about the language club's success. The principal was impressed and asked Rahul to give a speech at the school assembly. Rahul was nervous, but he remembered his journey and how far he had come. He gave an amazing speech, and the whole school applauded. Rahul felt proud, knowing that he had inspired others to overcome their fears and achieve their goals. Rahul's speech inspired the whole school. Students and teachers alike were amazed by his confidence and leadership. The principal offered him a scholarship to study abroad. Rahul was overjoyed. He had never imagined that he would get such an opportunity. He accepted the scholarship and went to study in the United States. There, he met people from all over the world and made new friends. He realized that language is not a barrier, but a bridge to connect with others. Rahul's journey taught him that with hard work, determination, and a positive attitude, anything is possible. Rahul's time in the United States was life-changing. He learned to speak English fluently and made friends from different countries. He realized that everyone makes mistakes when speaking a new language, and that it's okay to ask for help. Rahul started a blog to share his experiences and tips on how to overcome the fear of speaking English. He wrote, "Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Speak English with confidence, and remember that practice makes perfect." Rahul's blog became popular, and people from all over the world wrote to him for advice. He shared his tips: start small, practice every day, and find a language partner. He also said, don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't worry if you make mistakes. Rahul's advice inspired many people to overcome their fear of speaking English. He received messages from people who had improved their English skills and were now confident in speaking the language. Rahul felt happy knowing that he had made a difference in people's lives. Rahul's blog also caught the attention of a famous English language learning platform. They offered him a job as a motivational speaker and English language coach. Rahul accepted the offer and started traveling the world, giving speeches and workshops on how to overcome the fear of speaking English. He met people from different cultures and backgrounds, and he learned that everyone has the same fear of making mistakes. But he also learned that with practice, patience, and persistence, anyone can become a confident English speaker. Rahul's work inspired many people to take action. He showed them that speaking English is not just about grammar and vocabulary, but about confidence and connection. He encouraged people to speak from their heart and not be afraid of mistakes. Rahul's message spread globally, and he became known as the English Confidence Coach. He continued to travel, speak, and coach, helping thousands of people overcome their fear and become confident English speakers. Rahul's journey taught him that confidence comes from within. He learned that with hard work, determination, and a positive attitude, anyone can overcome their fears and achieve their goals. Rahul's story inspires us to face our fears, take action, and believe in ourselves. He proved that speaking English is not just about language skills, but about confidence, connection, and community. Rahul's legacy continues to inspire people around the world to speak English with confidence and passion. And that's the end of Rahul's story. I hope you enjoyed it and found it inspiring. Remember, confidence comes from within, and with practice and persistence, you can overcome any fear and achieve your goals.